What's up, guys, and welcome back to our Hulkamania series in TEW 2016. We are back at our 7th episode now. We are at week 2 of August. We're going to jump straight in. So our show opens with Steve Austin being like, "Ha, I beat you, Sting! Haha, I'm the best!" Basically being a right jerk, acting like he legitimately won when he clearly cheated to win. Well, he didn't even win, just to keep his title. What a scumbag. But yeah, will we see more of that later on? Who knows? Speaking of title defenses, after that we have a match between Lord Steven Regal and Terry Taylor. In 10:27 minutes long, Regal picks up the victory by submission, making his 7th defense of his World Television Championship, getting a 60C. Not bad little rating. Following that, we're cut backstage to Sting in the office of Commissioner Nick Bockwinkel, and he's like, "Bockwinkel, you saw that crap last week with Austin getting himself intentionally disqualified. I want a title match." Bockwinkel goes, "Yeah, fair enough." So at Clash of the Champions, we're going to have Sting, Steve Austin 2 for the United States title. Oh man, it's going to be exciting. Yes, I would. Poor match. Oh, that's sad. We have the sort of new team of Dustin Rhodes and the Guardian Angel defeating Tex Slazenger and Shanghai Pierce in 10:14 when Dustin defeats Tex by pinfall with Bulldog. There we go. Again, a 60. A brand new team that we might keep around for a while. I need to think of a name for them. Following that match, out comes Colonel Robert Parker, and he's like, "Meow, meow, meow," with Bunkhouse Buck and Terry Funk, and he's like, "Why don't you guys fight my guys at Clash of the Champions?" And they go, "Yes, we will." And there we go, that's that. Then we cut backstage to the British Bulldog, who's like, "Let me tell you, there's no bull in this British Bulldog, and that's why I say I can beat Vader at Clash of the Champions." And he does like a big bulldog pose. He goes like, "Bruh," when he does it. And yeah, so that's a match that might be happening. Whoa, it will be happening. How exciting. And then a decent match, Cactus Jack defeats Ron Simmons with double arm DDT. In a 70. But then more importantly, after the match, out comes Bockwinkel, the commissioner, and he's like, "I've been really impressed by you, Cactus Jack, even though your partner abandoned you, you've kept on trucking." Because Nick Bockwinkel is the kind of human being that would use the phrase "keep on trucking," because he's like that. So he decides, "Cactus, you're the number 1 contender to the WCW World's Television Championship. At Clash of the Champions, you'll face Lord Steven Regal, presuming he has the title." How exciting. Because of 67, and then backstage, Austin attacks Sting, and he beats him down, and he's like, "You jerk, Sting, trying to get another match for my title, I'll just kick your ass. Ooh, I'm Steve Austin, I'm a jerk." And then in one of our featured bouts of tonight, we have the number 1 contendership to the WCW Tag Team titles being decided. They both had decent wrestling, but didn't have much heat. Stars and Stripes, baby, defeat Pretty Wonderful in 11:39 when Marcus Alexander Bagwell defeated Paul Roma by pinfall with the Yellow Jacket suplex. Guess it's a 67. Unsurprisingly, Paul Orndorff was the best wrestler in the ring by quite some way, holy crap. If you believe those goddamn rag sheets. But yeah, there we go. After the match, they're celebrating, and the Nasties come out and they attack them like the bunch of dastardly villains they are. They're so nasty, and it's completely uncalled for, and they attack both Bagwell and the Patriot, and everyone's like, "No." A decent match, our main event of the evening. Sid Vicious defeats Ricky Steamboat in his in-ring return to WCW in 11:46 by pinfall via choke slam. And then in our main event, our real main event. Oh, that's fun. Sid, he's in the ring. Out come Flair and Arn, and they're like, we're the best trio wrestling has ever seen. We are the best going in wrestling today. And out comes Hogan and all his mates. Well, out comes Hogan and Brutai, and they're like, well, you aren't as great as us. And then out comes the Ultimate Warrior, and he's like, wah! He's shaking the ropes, and he's like, wah, the Ultimate Maniacs, brother, that's what we're going to be called, me and Hogan. And Brutus is just standing in the background really awkwardly. And so, yeah, basically they say, like, why don't we have a 6-man tag team match at Clash of the Champions? It's Hogan, Brother Brutai, and the Warrior versus Ric Flair, Sid Vicious, and Arn Anderson. And that gets an 89A, which is a pretty goddamn alright rating. Hogan debuts a new catchphrase. I don't know what that is. Feel free to make up your own. Or just take someone else's catchphrase and make it Hogan-fied. So be like, why can't I think of, you want to talk about your Sams? You want to talk about your John 316? Hogan 316 says, I just kicked your butt. And then he does like his pose, does grandstanding and his hot dogging for a solid 20 minutes. And that closes our show. Oh, popularity up in 30, down in 1. Obviously, a region populated entirely by stupid people who can't appreciate this quality content. But yeah, still popularity up in 30 regions is nothing to be sniffed at. Damn that one region, I hate them so much. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode of Saturday Night. We'll be back shortly with your WCW main event. What's up, guys, and welcome back to our WCW main event. We're going to jump straight into this show. It's pretty wonderful. They got a backstage promo addressing their tag number 1 contendership loss. They're like, it won't be too long until Pretty Wonderful win the WCW tag team titles again. I think they've already won them at this point. I think they have. But they're like, yeah, we're going to win them again. A decent match. Orndorff defeats Brad Armstrong in 10:23 by pinfall. Kind of 67. And then Jean-Paul Levesque gives a backstage promo, just kind of, hyping up his character and being like, I'm snooty, I am French, I am Jean-Paul Levesque, I am from Saint-Mère-Église, France, bonjour, etc., etc. And then they had a match with Frankie Lancaster. Just gonna keep moving on. We had Johnny B. Bad cut backstage promo, and he's like, woo, 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 doing his little Richard stuff. Just being Johnny B. Bad. He's like, I'm Johnny B. Bad, and I'm good. It's good to be bad. Then in another match that definitely happened, Scott Studd defeated Buddy Lee Parker. Then the Stars and Stripes hype up their tag team match with the Nasty Boys. They're like, we're gonna win those title belts. And you know why they're gonna win them? Because America. We're gonna show those goddamn Nasty Boys what's what. Because we don't allow people to be nasty in America? I don't know, I'm not. The America thing doesn't play much into this match. Then, following that, we have a match between Duggan and Steve Keirn, where Duggan picks up a win in 12:08. And then, following that, we have Terry Funk hyping up the match with the Guardian Angel and Dustin Rhodes at Clash of the Champions. There we go, a 60 for that show. Not quite as good as last time, but who needs those goddamn rag sheets, brother? Anyway, I really enjoyed this episode. I know I did. I hope you enjoyed the series. I know I do. If you want to see the other stuff I do, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.